What's good, DRG family? And we back with another video. You know what time it is. It's sub-Q time. So tune in, tell your friends, tell your family, and let's get it started. Welcome back, family. We're gonna go ahead and get it started. Hopefully you have everything in hand's reach. You know, the tea, the needles, the syringe. Alright, so we're gonna start off by alcohol wiping the area. This week we're doing it on the left side. You typically want to do it under the belly button or anywhere that there's like fat, but mainly under the belly button just because that's where most of the fat is distributed. If you have like a six pack or if you're like built, then try to squeeze as much out. Don't do it on the sides. If you're worried about piercing an organ or something like that, don't worry about it. The needles aren't long enough to actually pierce an organ. The reason why I bring that up is because I actually brought that up to my doctor myself, just to, you know, talk about that in the video. Alright, so we went ahead and we did that. Let's get everything else situated. Getting a syringe, the drawing needle. The drawing needle is always longer than the injection needle. Of course, sizes vary depending on where you're located. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to extract whatever's left in my last vial and put it into the new one. Sometimes it's enough for the whole dose, so we'll see. So it looks like there is going to be enough, but there's some bubbles. Nothing too crazy, you know, just repeating, pushing it back in. And of course, as always, you want the bottom part of the syringe, the black part, to touch the dosage of where you're going. So I'm 0.45, so the bottom piece of that. Alright. So these little micro bubbles, you don't have to worry about it. I'm not sure if you can see it because of the light. But they look really, really, really small. Those aren't going to go anywhere. That's just because of the repetition that we did, pushing it back in. So we're going to go ahead and switch them out. Grabbing the injection needle now. Should be dry by now by the time you do everything. If it takes you a little bit longer, that's okay. You know, take your time. You definitely don't want to rush. Flat side of the needle up, and you want to do it at a 45-degree angle. Alright, so we're going to try something different. My doctor said to squeeze it, even though in my last videos, the video that I watched, that person said not to squeeze it because of blood vessels, but we're going to go ahead and try it how my doctor said. Just go ahead, squeeze it to puncture, let go as you're injecting. As you're injecting, when you go to pull it out, don't keep your hand squeezed. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. So since I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed. The left side is usually the side that's the hardest to do for me. So squeezing it to push it in did help. Slowly let go. You see a bubble entering the cap of the needle. That's normal. Try not to press too hard. squeezing. Keep the needle in for a little bit, about 20 to 30 seconds. That's pretty much it. I did feel the pressure, but you know, that's normal. Also, you know, scar tissue is a thing. You're not always gonna remember where you did it. Alcohol wipe. Of course, you know, after you pull it out, there's some liquid that comes out. Just want to get an alcohol wipe, press on it for a few seconds, especially if it's like clear liquid. Sometimes they say that's like bodily fluid, or that's like, you know, from the tea. That's why they say to leave the needle in for about 20 to 30 seconds. Doesn't always happen to me, sometimes it does, but pressing on it, you know, helps it stop leaking or stop bleeding. So you definitely want to do that. You are going to feel it for a few hours. Not too long. It's definitely less time than the intramuscular. If you've seen that video where I talk about the differences and why I switched to sub-Q, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, and this is your first time watching this video, then sub-Q is definitely the way to go if you're tired of, you know, getting symptoms from your thigh, or tired of, you know, feeling the pain. That's normal too. It's definitely something to look into. There's definitely more pros than cons as far as, you know, between the two. And that's pretty much it. Alright. Thank you for tuning in, family. DeadRoseGarden, you know, we got some new sweaters on deck. Alright, you know, I don't know if you can see the back. DeadRoseGarden on it. Linktree in the bottom of the description. Linktree is also in my bio. So if you want to cop some merch, if you want to show some love, check out the Linktree. We have a store, or DM me personally, Super the Poet, or DeadRoseGarden. I'll add that in the captions below as well. Thank you for tuning in, family. I appreciate you. You know, thank you for showing all the love. Thank you for sharing. Leave a comment below. Drop some dead roses if you're still rocking with me. Thank you for tuning in, family. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Stay hydrated. You know, stay safe. And as always, see you next video.